Okay, we're gonna try, friends. It's Friday. It's Friday. I be heading down. Me and Victor yesterday. We cut a big maple tree down. Do you notice the look on my side of my mouth when I talk like in a? I'm not too sure what I'm talking like, but it's probably a combination of Ireland, Scotland, England. You know what I mean? Perhaps some of those countries. Now, %. Good. Check. Instagram. Splinter sand cramps. Well done, buddy. Oh, look at this. Splinter. Camster 187. Happens to like a post I put up. Wow. Pretty cool, buddy. Pretty cool. Now, is this working? It is working. We're at 1:13. This was a SD card test. Back out to the grinder. Let's rock. Now here it is. Okay, and then I take a peek, make sure everything's good. It is. It's very intricate because this can fall down onto the lower part of the tooth, but I tend to like the angle it gets here. I'm just warning you that when we go cut with this thing today, it's maple. It might be scary. It might be quick. I'm putting it on the 394. There seems to be a call for the 394 lately on the channel. So, being a man who likes to produce and all that stuff, why not? Why would I deprive you of the 394? It's such a beautiful machine. So let's do it. And I'm off to Indiana to see my buddy Doug, to visit Douglas. And I'm thinking he might need a hand on the farm. So, yeah, okay, so there, you see that can drop down? See how that dropped? You guys see that? It dropped down there, but actually I want it to sit up like that. See that? Big difference on the angle. Well, actually small difference, but I think big difference in cut. Yeah, there, see that sitting nice there. There'd probably be some of you as you'd cut with this chain as it is now, and you'd think, well, that's cutting not too bad, but it's not. It's been hit, friends. Okay, it's been hit. Okay, so we're gonna grind it, and we're gonna go cut some maple. Okay, now we're gonna go over to the other side, but before we do that, we're gonna dress our stone, friends. Okay. And when you know you need to dress your stone when you don't have a corner anymore, when you can't get a corner. So you see, okay, one more for good measure. Let's see if that cleans up. Let's see what goes on. But now we shut this off, help it slow down because I'm impatient. Pull this way, get settled in, switch our bar over, switch our chain over, and start grinding. And that should line up pretty much right in the corner now. So we look in there, and yes, it's scary actually, really scary. This thing's going to be awfully scary. I have not yet, friends, I have not hit the rakers yet. I wish I had a better camera I could show you what this looks like. It's scary looking. I think I actually know that this activity that I'm doing right now is probably going to be, well, not probably, it will be my saving grace, because after I got smashed, I've never played sports again. I had a hard time getting my heart rate up. This is ugly, this one. That's twisted. Look at that, friends. Look at that. It totally just twisted right around that knot. Wow. Yeah, am I gonna get that? Wow. That's incredible. What a bonus. That's probably a nighttime burner, that one. Yeah. We'll kick that off to the side for now. See if we can get this one though. Oh, I doubt that. Nope. I know when to turn away. Know when to walk away. Oh, and to run. Hey, friends. Yeah, I wish I had more to split. This old Sager or whatever it is, friends, it's like so barbaric and beat up. I made it just to show people that you don't need the big golden axe to get your work done. You just don't need it. I prefer to use something haywire looking that's got that's solid, you know, something that's solid. You know what I mean? You don't, as like I say, it boils down to that, like, old stuff, right? I like old stuff. Refurbished. It can be twice as good and twice as strong as anything new. Depends on who's making it. Correct? Yeah, that's what I say. So, a couple of bigger ones here. Just getting it kind of stacked as we go. Because this corner here is starting to get overloaded here. I try not to throw it right in so I can kind of build it as I go. But I was getting excited there. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about right here. There we go. That's the one. There. So I hope everybody's doing well, getting ready for the, I mean, it's freaking November, friends. Hey? It's November. You know what that means. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Huh? Oh yeah. This all is for next year. So this wood now, this wood that I'm stacking now, friends, was fell in the winter. So that means it's got no juices in it. It was fell in winter. It was dormant. So that means it'll season twice as fast. Do you know what I'm saying, friends? It'll season twice as fast. Because if it was fell in June or July, full of juice, now it's got to dry all that juice out of it, right? Yeah. So this is actually it's the time to put your timber down, firewood down. Is in the winter months, in dormancy. Yeah. So, we're off to a job. Let's go do it. I just wanted to come out and hit a few pieces of wood. I'll put my axe here and go cut trees now. Nice little, you can just feel it there, just feel the sweat just starting to brow up a bit there now. Hey, look at that, gorgeous fur. Hey, I gotta get this carburetor on this truck. Maybe later, not. Sunday driving, Sunday, alright now. You know, friends, I gotta tell you, I gotta be real honest with you. I don't know what it is. Years ago, this is interesting. I don't have anything to hide from anyone. It's so freeing. It feels so wonderful. It's beautiful, actually. When I kind of got my brain together and decided that I was going to live, and it's funny because Wendy, my wife now, she left me finally. I was in rough shape. She couldn't watch it anymore, so she left. But when it was time, when I got my head on straight, and I went back for her. I went to grab her. She was with another fella at the time, and I said, time to drop that character and let's come back to old fucking Billy Ray and let's get this thing moving. But you know what? The interesting thing is that I made a decision. This is important business. I made a decision for me that I couldn't, if she was coming back, that I couldn't have a woman that was partying and living our old lifestyle. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't have it. But that was a tough decision to make. Where this whole thing's going is I basically, here's our job, and I better pull up here so they can, anyways, I made a decision for me, for my well-being, not for anyone else. I did it for me, and what I told her is I said, I want you so bad, honey, I want you so bad, like I'm done, that old lifestyle's gone, and I want you so bad, I want you to come. And she couldn't do it right away. She had to think about that. That was an ultimatum. That was tough for her to make that decision. Well, anyways, long and the short, about a month later, she came back. But what I'm saying is that was tough to do because I was afraid she wouldn't come. Do you understand? I was afraid she would just forget you. See you later. That was a tough decision, but I did the decision because I knew for me, I couldn't have that. I couldn't be living this world and her living this other world. I knew it. You see, she came back, and we've been both on the same road for over 20 years now. So that's that story. But my point being is that whenever I make a decision like that for myself out of straight love, it's not out of fear. To make a decision out of fear would have been, in that scenario, would have been, oh, I'll take her back and maybe she'll get it, you know, maybe she won't be so bad or whatever. I don't want to lose her. I don't want to lose her. See, fear of losing her. The decision would have been made out of fear. No, I made it out of love for myself. Does that make sense? I hope so. So now, today I'm in such a great mood. It's Friday. It's been a strange week. It's been a strange week on the channel. Very strange. Not used to it. But the interesting thing is I've weeded some deadwood out of my life. Do you know what I mean? I've made decisions that I've got to go with my core and stay the course. And I just feel, invigorated. I feel like deadwood's been cut from the tree and made room for new life. I'm just telling you, friends, that's how I feel. And you can let go in love. You don't have to let go in being angry and all that. You can let go in love. And I have done that. It feels so good. I know that's strange, you sitting here looking at a log or talking like this. I don't care, friends. I don't. This is who I am. So I'm loving life today. I feel like a new man. I feel invigorated. I feel the channel is actually going to rocket into the 4th dimension. So that's how I'm feeling, friends. And I just thought I'd share that with you. Let's go straighten out this tree. Okay? So we fell this tree yesterday, but you know what, friends? I got it on the video, but I got it on my iPhone, and I'll be very honest, it wasn't that good. It was iPhone video. So what I've done, we've got a hole up here, friends. We've got a hole in here. Okay? So my plan is,
my plan is I've got a tagline in it. Here's the scenario real quick. Feel me on this one. Feel me. New subscribers, hey, you guys, you're coming in, I see you, I notice you, and I go through the names, and I'm going to shout out a bunch coming up here. I'm going to go right, sit down, and just stare into the camera and start knocking off all your names. Love it. Love it that you're coming in. Just stoked. It's really cool. Thank you so much. Okay, back to the business here. Here's the tree. Here's the setup. There's the tree. Okay? Ba-boom. Right there. Yeah. And there's our rope. You can see it in the air there, coming all the way down here to the pickup. And here's old Victorious Victor and Bob. Now, Bob's a wild man. Bob, me and Bob share a similar thing. Oh, yes, we do. We got history. Me and Bob got history. We've been out on this property lots, friends. So, anyway, here it is. Here's Victor's Twuck. Hi, Twuck. Hello. Hi, Twuck and Victor, Twuck. And here's Bucking with his rope up into this dirty big maple with a tag.
Dirty maple.
Yeah, always pulling dirty maple. So we got a tagline. It's like a tag. It's not really a pull line. It's a tagline. And this is what I mean by tagline. It's tagged here, and it's tagged hard. That's a big tree. My inclination is the stump is sound. So it's tagged here, but it's going over there. So it's actually a right angle. Like the tagline is like this, but the tree is actually going, well, you know what I mean, like a right angle. Okay? Over and out for now. See you in a few minutes on the Stump, lads. If this tagline was not here right now, this will give you a better idea, friends. I got the camera shooting the right way. Here's the tree. We go up, oh boom. And we hit all this big foliage that's leaning, literally, friends, it's going straight out there. I'm putting the tree about, is that 90 degrees? It is, it's 90 degrees. It's 90 degrees up.
Got her going now. Moving a lot.
Where did Bob go? He's out there investigating. So this is very interesting. That's why I said we'll nurse. Just nurse it. Listen, don't get excited. You don't have to go.
I'm glad we didn't touch the truck.
Well, that's right. You know.
If we touched the truck, I would have slid back and we would have been.
Yeah.
We would have lost it.
Yeah, I guess maybe we probably would have a bit, but we would have maybe got it beyond there, but maybe not. It would have maybe gone straight into the first.
I think it
You see, so
iPhone video.
and it just it was, I don't know how to knit my videos together, so we're straight up husky today, friends. We are straight up Husqvaronies today. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna, this is that saw I was thinking about maybe packing up. That little 372, just because of that, right? Because of that scenario right there. And it cuts. It really cuts. So let's go see. Let's go see what happens over here. Have I got a pocket for this? I'll meet you guys over on site. So this big maple was up in that big chunk of sky there, and we tagged it back because it was leaning really hard out. It just, the videos, I may have a couple on there I can show you, but anyway, here's the tree here, and I'm just going to process it for him. We bucked a little bit yesterday as the darkness was rolling in on us, but it's a beautiful, beautiful property, and they just literally were sick and tired. Sick and freaking tired of the leaves, because maple leaves, these big broadleaf maple leaves, they're massive. You guys got them too. They're huge, and they just don't decompose.
They just don't. So I got a little bit of bucking to do and tearing apart in there, so we're gonna get on this. This is the 372, the little hot rod 372. It's not the strongest 372 in the world, but we have teeth that are different sizes here. Look closely. Can you guys see this here? See, that one's little, this one's big, that one's quite a bit big. This side got hammered with a rock one day. You can see it's a theme. This one side, well, you can see it, friends. Can you not see it? This is big, big, big. So the right side of the chain is quite a bit bigger than the left side. Hey, Bob. So that's going to be that. You've got your...
Well, this is when I used to work for a living.
Yeah, you look like a... oh, dear. You're ready to go to work. I was going to say that.
Yeah, I measured the bar. It's 18 inches.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so this was good. We got this for you.
Yeah.
And I'll get this, and I'll make this all safe in here for you to be able to go in there.
Okay.
I'll buck that. That's going to get bucked. All this is going to get bucked. I'll get this little guy just because it's kind of haywire. But we did really nicely here.
Yeah.
On saving out all the little goodies. Good. This snotty day is going to be, I think.
So can you bring that down closer to the ground?
I can bring it right to the ground if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just keep bucking firewood rounds off it.
Yeah.
I got the big 394 there too, so.
Yeah, because it's just gonna.
It is, yeah. It's gonna suck her out. You got it. Okay, I'll carry on.
Do you need a hand with that?
No, I'm good, Bob. I'm good. I'll give you a holler if I do. You gonna be in the shop?
Yeah, I'm in the shop.
Okay, buddy. Let's do this. Let's get you guys, but we got a couple big pieces. I want to see what this power saw is doing. Now, my rakers might not be set. They might not be set, and I don't know if I've got a raker gauge with me today. Yeah!
Do you mind touching up my saw?
No problem. I'll come in the shop in a bit. That thing's nuts. This right here, and I'm going to show you something. She cuts, eh? If you'd like to try fueling up your saw a different way, I watch people struggle filling their power saws up. Keep it up and just start a slow trickle and it'll drop. Make sure the wind's not blowing too hard, but if you start up here, it's way easier than trying to, it's bloop, goop, right? You know the scenario. We've all done it. We all still do it. Well, that's not true. I can't speak for you, as a matter of fact. I can speak for me, and I do it once in a while when I'm in a hurry. Depends on what saw I got going on. Always, good 3 to 4 inches. We got wind. So I got to get right on the muzzle here. It's blowing. This little power saw, I've been running these big saws lately. This thing feels like a little 1010 to me right now, weight wise. It literally feels like a little Tonka toy. I'm freaking loving it right now. Like, you know what I mean? It's just a treat. You cannot beat these old ones. You cannot beat them. Friends, that's maple. Maple. Right? Yeah, let's go cut one down, as a matter of fact.
Let's see. Let's see if we can get that thing to hook.
Well, hello. How you doing there, friends? How's everybody doing today? There you got Buck and Billy Ray here. Buck and Billy Ray Smith, you've tuned in. What we got here, friends, is probably about a 4-foot stump here on a maple, hard maple. We call them the common maple, perhaps broadleaf you might be familiar with. I'm in Yellow Point, British Columbia, south of Cedar and north of Ladysmith. And let me tell you right now, friends, we're in one heck of a dog's breakfast here. You got cedar, you got fir, you got hemlock over there, lone hemlock. Really not hemlock country, but it's here. I bet you it's rotten inside. Now, I got myself a 394 here on a Husqvarna with a little bit of a porting job done to it quite some time ago, actually, matter of fact, friends. What we got is we fell this big maple down in here. We bucked her all into firewood, and what we got today with Buck and Billy Ray here, friends, is this stump's got to get cut down. He wants it cut flush to the floor. Now, there's no sense in taking this in one piece now, friends, because that's right, you're going to cut it in firewood anyhow. So you may as well rip the firewood right off it. That's my thinking anyhow. Kick one off, and kick another one off. Let's begin. It's a 394, popped up, and let me tell you something, friends. Let me tell you something right now.
Back to work.